Hey everyone! Ever heard about the wild ride of immigration arrests? Happening in New York and across the U.S.? Buckle up because we're diving in. So what's the deal? Well, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, is on a mission. Their job? To find, and you guessed it, arrest people who are in the country without the right paperwork. This isn't just a New York thing, it's happening all over the map. Think of it like a massive game of hide and seek, but with higher stakes. ICE agents are out there looking for folks who might have overstayed their visas or entered the country without permission. When they find someone, it often leads to detention and potentially deportation. Now, you might be wondering, where do they find these people? Good question. ICE uses various methods. They might be at a courthouse, a workplace, or even at someone's home. They also work with local law enforcement to find and detain people. One of the biggest questions is always, who's targeted? Well, the focus can change, but often it includes people with criminal records. But it's not always that simple. Anyone without proper documentation is at risk. Of course, there are a lot of opinions about this. Some people believe that these arrests are necessary to uphold the law and ensure safety. Others argue that the system tears families apart and creates a lot of fear in communities. Here's the kicker: these arrests can have a massive impact. Detained individuals might face deportation, which means being sent back to their home country. Families can be separated, and there are serious economic consequences too. So what's the takeaway? Immigration arrests are a big deal, folks. They're happening everywhere, and they affect a lot of lives. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. But hey, at least now you know a bit more about what's going down in New York and across the U.S. Stay informed and keep those eyes open. Would it be best to arrest and deport them without warping? What should small bussiness that work with them do? Isn't there another better way? We should allow them short-term stays, collect taxes on their earnings, and then reevaluate them after a certain period of time to grant them a short-term stay permit. If problems arise, we should deport them or find a better solution.